Hey guys, Don Glennon here. And yesterday was the Super Bowl, so you'd expect me to talk about the Super Bowl, right? Well, I'm not going to. Something more importantly, and something I really don't usually care about, like, I don't really watch the Super Bowl for the ads, like, it seems like everybody else does. But one ad that really caught my attention was the, I believe, Chevy commercial that Clint Eastwood did. That was a really awesome commercial. And I don't care that it was for Chevy. I really hate the fact that all the good commercials are car commercials. But I didn't really care that it was for Chevy. But I loved the inspirational way that Clint Eastwood presented the lyrics. Because, somebody else could say it and just not mean as much. But one of my favorite lines was, "We're America, and we never get knocked out with just one punch. We stand back up again, and when we do, the whole world's going to hear the revving of our engines." That line was really awesome to me, because I'm all about determination. Ever since I was like 10 years old, I've been telling people that if you ever want something, all you have to do is just get up and go get it. I mean, that's really difficult to apply to everybody, Everybody has their own problem that they might be like, well, I can't because of this. Obviously, I'm not trying to be insensitive at all, but in my opinion, there's always a way around your problems. Obviously, I don't want to start anything with people who would think, well, I can't get through this problem, it's impossible. In my opinion, just do it. Simple as that, and that does come off a little insensitive, and I'm sorry about that. But I've been through things, we've all been through things. Some of us decide to not let it define who we are as a person. We take the punch, we roll with the punches, and when our opponent's gassed, when life's finally done kicking us when we're down, we stand back up, we dust ourselves off, and we throw haymakers. Some of the people who made it the most successful in the world come from the absolute humblest beginnings. Some people have just been beaten down by life and have stood back up and stood above everyone else. A line that comes to mind is a song called "Waving Flag" by Kanon, or Kid. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's K, N A A N. Anyway, and that is, "Out of the darkness I came the farthest, among the hardest survival." And that line means, out of nothing, out of the hardest place I could have been, the least likely to succeed, I came the farthest. I accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. And in my opinion, it's things like that that tell you to just never give up on anything that really drive me in my life. Today I wanted to come on here after, the day after the biggest sporting event in America, and just use it as the ability to tell people to never give up. Determination is the #1 key element in sports, as well as life. There is nothing in your life that doesn't require a little bit of heart and a little bit of determination. In fact, I could almost, bet my life on the fact that most things in life are more determination than anything else, are more heart than anything else. To share a personal stake here, when I was in 7th grade, I had just been put into the charter school program, and I met a teacher, and his name was Mr. McEachern, or Steve McEachern. He was a really cool guy, and I really looked up to him because at the time I didn't have a father, really. My stepfather had taken a leave of absence from my family, and I really looked up to him because he really had that same sort of mentality that I did, that determination was everything. So one day he sat us down in this group, the whole school. We were only like 18 kids at the time, and he's like, "So you guys want to be video game programmers?" And we're like, "Yeah, we do." And he's like, "So do 22 million kids in the United States right now. What's going to make you different from them?" And we're like, "I don't know." He replies with very nonchalant heart. And he's like, "You just have to want it more. Do everything in your power to get there, and never stop achieving, never stop improving when you do get there. All it takes to reach your goal is to be the one clone that counts." because there are a million other people just like you. And those words have sat with me since that day. It really spoke to me and told me that no matter what you go through, even if you hit that brick walls can be broken. You know, even if you get to this endless ocean, you can swim it. You know, this crevasse that needs to be crossed, you can jump it. I mean, there are things in this world that will seem absolutely daunting, but they can all be overcame with just a little bit of heart and with just a little bit of determination. Sorry that the vlog is short today, guys, but thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And there'll be more content up on Wednesday. And as always, have a nice day.